Happy New Year! And of course, what do New Year's bring? GSSR! And what we have is a special one which only includes limited servants. Unfortunately though, it only has one banner, meaning plenty of misses, plenty of undesirables. But that won't stop us though. But of course, since there's no choices involved for us to choose our banners, let's just make this interesting by proclaiming what we want to RNGesus himself. Desire sensors? Hell no, RNGesus already knows what you want. He just either gives you a bone or trolls you to never end. So, let's just proclaim right now what my targets are. So, on the topmost tier, the RNGesus icon represents my Grail-worthy servants. Grail-worthy servants, of course, are Gil, Shuten, and of course Hokusai. A tier below that, the friend list icon, basically means who do you always borrow from friends. Of course, it's top tier supports mostly. So, the top tier supports that I would really want is of course Nero Bride and Merlin. A tier below that again is the Bond Grail one, which is basically, for me, represents farmers. And of course, I would really love to have Dantes for the double scatty system. Raiko, of course, is a really good overall farmer. And of course, Ishtar is a top one. And I would really want to have an AoE assassin because I am really tired of farming with single target NPs. And another tier below that, of course, is boss utility. These servants, of course, either represent basically a really good DPS NP for bosses, or they really have a very fun or very powerful kit to combat bosses themselves. And then, a lower tier on that is, of course, the Spirit Origin list icon, meaning I'm indifferent. Sure, this list basically has servants that don't have any, right now, don't have any use for me. But of course, they're still welcome because they are still new. And then, the lowest tier, burn icon. I won't exactly burn these servants, but I already have them. And these servants, well, let's just say I am really not looking forward to getting an NP2 copy. So, with that said, I think it's time for us to attempt this banner and see what luck brings to us. Here goes nothing. The GSSR banner basically represents to me that's going to be the quality of my rolls for this entire year. So let's just see if we're going to get something average, good, or bad. And of course, since it's a single roll, I'll just... Oh my god, that's... Is this it? Is this already our SSR? No, it's not. Oh, Geronimo, you are trolling me right now. Keep going. And of course, since it's been a while since I did a 10 roll, I would really love to have some really good general CEs. Another servant? Are you going to be the SSR? Sigurd. I'm actually fine with that. But are you the only SSR? There's a chance I could get another SSR though. Sigurd, of course, goes to the Spirit Origin list. I don't have any utility for him, but he's of course welcome. He's welcome and he's going to be raised nonetheless. At the very least, he's not basically on the burn tier. Imaginary element. I'll be keeping that for a future JP content, future JP event. Gold means at least an SR. A rider though. Saint Martha. That's okay. That's my very first Saint Martha. This is actually an average roll in my opinion. Right now, I'm not getting any servants that are really useful for me. How many rolls has that been already? And it's a silver. So basically, the guaranteed for me is basically Sigurd. And to me, that specifically means that this is basically the GSSR attempt that I got something that not really that useful for me, but I'm actually a very good fan. I'm a very good fan of Sigurd's Sprite 1 design, so a win-win in my book. And Martha, come on. So in any ways, this is a 50-50 for me. It's both a hit and a miss. It's like we just basically got the D tier servant. Well, I hope this is not a prediction to my Hokusai banner attempt, because it's a bittersweet ending, by the way. I like Sigurd's design, but he's just going to be in my Chaldea getting dust. So, with that said, guys, I will be attempting to roll the Hokusai banner pretty hard, about possibly 6 days from now. Because look at my SQ. Those are all for Hokusai, because I am really planning on going hard on NP levels for her. There's no banner of Hokusai for 2 years or more. There's none. Right now, 6 days from now is basically one of the few Hokusai banners that will be appearing in NA, and there's none for a very long time, so I would really love to have a high NP level of her. And that SQ amount is a testament to that. So, thank you very much for joining me in this episode, and have a nice Happy New Year.